I jumped off the porch, nose was leaking in snots. Hemp was leaking from the leg, big homie was shot. BG caught a couple in the knife to the top. All my relatives been acting since when niggas was tots. 10 to 10 brought us home, I was happy as fuck. Say that's my brother, motherfuckers, you ain't ride with us. Keep it.
What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and we back in the shop today. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the parking shoes on the Impala. Shout out to F-Fed on the game for the parking shoes. He basically said that he had the same issue, and it actually wasn't the rear end, it was the parking brake shoes. They were just loose and it was making that noise. So I took the car on the drive yesterday, and I had the parking brake on and it didn't make a noise. And then as soon as I took the parking brake off, it made that hideous noise that you guys heard in my last video. So if that's the case, then I can just adjust the parking brake shoes and everything will be solid. I had it apart yesterday and it looked like the parking brake shoes were actually replaced because there's a lot of meat on them. So somebody probably didn't tighten it down or whatever, the last person that had this car. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can do that today and get that knocked out. And thank you again, once again, F-Fed, for letting me know the game on the parking brake shoes, and hopefully that's the issue and we can get it resolved, and then this car will be pretty much set. So this weekend I'm gonna try to lower the car in the back, put my control arms, and then the only thing that we'll have to do is get a new computer. And then once I buy the new computer, I'll probably do that this weekend as well. I'll have to take it to get it flashed, and then we'll install that. Hopefully the codes will go away. I can take the car to emissions and this car will be on the road. And then I can go ahead and get my flow masters thrown on so the car sounds good. And then after we do all of that, we'll go ahead and do all the tune-up stuff, because I think there's a water pump leak on here, and what else? Transmission gasket leak. And basically once I have the water pump off, I'll probably do the Opti Spark and the spark plugs and wires and all that stuff. So I'll probably do all of that hopefully within the next couple weeks, because it's supposed to be nice for like at least a couple weeks. So hopefully I can get all of that stuff done. The car will be road ready. I can drive it every single day, like I've been trying to do for the last year. I also did fix the fenders, the inner fenders. I pulled those out, so those aren't scrubbing and rubbing no more, so those are good. But yeah, so let's not stall today. Let's go ahead and get on with the video. Before we do that, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time I drop another video. Thank you guys for the love, the support. You know what I'm saying? It means the world to me. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. And also, like I said in my last video, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway to 1,000 subscribers. So you got to be obviously subscribed before the 1,000 subscribers. I just want to give back to show my appreciation and my support for the support for everybody who's rocking with your boy and rocking with the channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway. I don't know what it's gonna be just yet, but we're gonna do one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Also, like I said in my last video too, we're gonna add something to the channel. I keep saying it because I'm trying to speak it into existence. It's another old school, I will tell y'all that. But let me know in the comments what y'all think it's gonna be. What y'all think I have in mind. Like I said, it's gonna be old school, so you know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody that gets it right. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video and see if this is the issue. Just for perspective, look how wide this tire is. I wear a size 9.5, and that's almost as wide as my sandal right there. I know I always talk about how wide this tire is, but this thing is massive. Like I said, it's 315 out back. Yep, 315. 25, 22. So yeah, this thing is, like I said, this thing is massive. A lot wider than them things out there. Obviously those are just stock wheels, but anyways, all right y'all, so I got it all apart. So here's the situation. This is moving up and down, side to side. It's super duper loose. So I think what I gotta do is just tighten this down. That's what I'm gonna try and see if hopefully that is the culprit. And then I'll just continue to test it and see if potentially that's the issue. Hopefully it is, because like I said, that would be amazing if I can get this fixed so it's not the rear end. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this and tighten it up because it's like super duper loose, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. Alright, so all I did was adjust this little sprocket looking thing right here. So all I did was take a screwdriver and put it in here, put the back up against the backing plate and turn it out this way, and that's tightening it. If you want to loosen it, do the same thing on this side and just go back the other way. And the reason why I use a screwdriver instead of like some pliers is because it's hard to get the pliers in here to turn that. So screwdriver worked just fine. Luckily this is not like all rusted out. If it is rusted out, you may have issues turning that, but for the most part I think I got it adjusted. It's not like slipping down like it was, but I still think there's something wrong with that little clip down there. It's hard to see. I might have to bend it back because it's all the way screwed in, but I think that this should be like, it shouldn't move like that. So I'm gonna see if I can adjust that too, and then hopefully we can put the rotor back on and I don't have that issue anymore. If so, we'll have to check the other side. But yeah, that's how you adjust your parking brake shoes. So we'll go ahead and throw everything back together. Hopefully the sound goes away and then we can continue on with Project Impala. Alright, grind schoolers, that seemed to have worked. I adjusted the parking brake lever, or not lever, but parking brake shoe on the right side, and I haven't heard the noise. Usually when I pull out of my driveway, I hear it. I've been driving around for a little bit and I haven't heard it once. Like I said, I adjusted the inner fenders again. I just used my crowbar to pull them out, and I haven't had any rubbing issues, no scrubbing issues. Now it is scrubbing on the inside, or the in the back, because it's not bolted down. But once I bolt the fenders on, that would be good. Like I said, yeah, I pretty much adjusted all the stuff that I needed to adjust. The car's riding phenomenally. It has good power and it doesn't have that noise, so hopefully that continues to be the consensus here. I don't hear any scrubbing, no rubbing. It sounds good, so thank you, bro. Thank you, FS, so much, bro, for the game. Like I said, man, I can't thank you enough, because I was racking my brain. I thought it was everything, the rear end, the rear wheel bearings. And you guys have seen videos of me trying to fix this problem for I don't know how long, but you know, now that that's fixed, you saved me a bunch of time, money, and effort. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and park this car and hopefully we can get it lowered tomorrow. Oh man, the LT1 still has so much power, man. I know it's not, you know, a LS, or I know it's not a race car or nothing like that yet, but it still has enough power even in today's terms, you know what I mean? So thank you, bro, once again. I appreciate it. And oh man, I just need an exhaust now. Once I get that exhaust, man, like I said, I'm running over these bumps. Like in my last video, I was running over, I was on the same street, and you guys can hear it, it's scraping every single time I hit a bump. It's not doing that no more. So we fixed pretty much all the issues that this car has had, and now it's time for some exhaust, a new computer, and this car can be on the road, and I can drive this car pretty much every day until I can get it into my new shop and get it painted. So yeah, man, I guess this is gonna be it for this little drive. I've been driving around again, like I said, for a little while, and I haven't heard the noise, so I'm assuming that it's fixed. I'll probably take it out for a couple more test drives, but for now we're gonna go ahead and try to drop it, get these control arms on, and then we'll be done. Alright gang, that's gonna conclude this video. Thank you once again, bro. You have no idea how I feel right now, given that was the issue and it was that simple. All I had to do was adjust that lever or adjust the brake shoes, and you're right. Thank you so much once again, FS. Appreciate you, bro. Now we can move on to better things, bigger and better things. Like I said, I was racking my brain thinking about a rear end that I was gonna go with. And not to say that the rear end is still not gonna get replaced, but just not right now. Now I can focus on different things, getting the car painted, getting the exhaust done, and actually getting the car on the road so I can enjoy it. And then the rear end can come later on down the road. And the money that I was gonna use for the rear end and beefing it up and doing all that other extra stuff, I can now focus either on the LS1 motor or the new project that's coming to the channel. So, and I keep saying that, trying to speak it into existence. It's not 100% guaranteed, like nothing else in life, but it's a pretty good chance that it's gonna happen. So I don't know when. Hopefully it is soon, but we'll see. I gotta move everything out of here, move to my new house, and then I'll have the space and stuff for everything else. But yeah, man, like I said, that's gonna conclude this video. All I had to do was adjust that brake lever, or a shoe, keep calling it a lever, but adjust that brake shoe, and that's all it was, man. And I can't believe that I've been doing this for like a year, trying to figure out what it was. I've even had it at a shop and they're like, oh, we don't know. I almost paid $500 for them just to do the rear wheel bearings. And I ended up doing it myself because it was just a ridiculous price. So I did it myself, did the rear wheel bearings, did all that stuff, and it ended up just being the brake shoe. So I can't believe that it made that crazy noise like that. So I'm hoping that everything stays consistent, and it was indeed the brake shoe. Like I said, I didn't hear the noise at all. Usually when I leave my driveway, I hear it immediately. I didn't hear it at all, and then driving down the street, it makes the sound like a lot louder, obviously, when you pick up speed. But it was pretty embarrassing, people looking back at you trying to see what that noise is, because it's really loud. It's not like it's a little brake squeal or nothing like that. It's really loud. I'm glad I didn't have to do anything on the driver's side. It was the passenger side, so we got that completed. Now we can start doing everything else on the Impala, so it should start to come together a lot faster. But I'm not gonna stall no more. Like I said, I'm doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers just to show my appreciation for you guys. And thank you so much for rocking with me. Like I say in every single video, it means the world to me, because this is what I love to do. I love to work on these cars, and you know, I just want to bring it to the world. You know what I mean? I want to bring it to the world, share my passion with the world. So let's go ahead and cut this video. Hit that like button before you go. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. And always remember, work hard so you can live free.